Hello everybody and welcome back to Atomfall. Alright, we are nearly done. We only have I guess, two more locations to explore. One of them is the dome over there, and the other, well, organics. But before we do that, also there's another little place over there with Dr. Keen. Kinda wanna go there and maybe talk to him this episode and see what he has to say, and if I don't like it, maybe I reload or I don't pick him up or something, I don't know. Because apparently there are six grains in total, and one of them I think it's in here. And also, I'm not sure how I missed it, but one of these skills, not sure which one exactly it is over here in Synaptics. I just ran past it in a way, got distracted by something, and I totally missed it. Alright, these guys, I don't think I can talk to them anymore.
Things to do.
Yeah, nothing. So yeah, this episode I kind of want to relax a little bit, so we'll go grab that skill. I think we have one or two more robots over there to take care of. Then I kind of want to maybe run around a little bit, see if we have anything to find. If not, next time, organics. Also, I still don't know how to get into the domes, so... Alright, please leave a like and subscribe if you, I guess, liked the elevator music. And let's make a quick stop to Synaptics. Alright, I'll hold on to these for now. Any more phone calls for me? No. Alright. Guess this way is the fastest. Wait a second, did I leave a robot over here walking? Alright, I'm not sure if he's friendly or not. All right. That's another robot down. And you're the synaptic unit. What can I do with you? Can't hack you. Okay, what? I'm not sure what it wants me to scan. Is it something over here? Probably not, but still. Oh, actually we had something at the other one, I think. This one we didn't have anything. Alright, no power. Alright, we have one robot over there, and by the looks of it, I think it's one of the synaptic units. Oh, and another one over there. Okay, I hope no bad guys have spawned back. Also, did I crawl through that? Alright, I probably did because I think this door was closed. Oh, damn it. I just scanned the place. He did not appear on it. You guys saw. The robot appeared, he did not. Okay, there's one guy over there. Alright, these guys respawn too fast. It's annoying. And now I want this. Alright, the little helicopters came in handy. Okay, so yeah, here is the salvage robotics manual. I missed it here somehow, probably because I was preoccupied with that noise. But yeah, let's learn it. And with that, where is it? Okay, nice. I'm gonna get it just to try it out. Oh, and speaking of manuals, apparently this one, I was kind of right. There's supposed to be one in organics. I managed to find like a video guide on where stuff over here in this side Moriah is, and yeah, apparently there's one in organics. So you don't really have to buy it, but then again, it's faster to get it from here, and you'll still have to give those modules to Unit 45, so I don't know. Faster, and you have to give those units as well, so yeah, maybe it's better to get it from here. Alright, let's see. I don't think I have any robots down there that are on my side, or actually taken down so I can put a battery in them. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of tough fight again. Alright, the guys around here disappeared. Alright, that door is closed. I'm not gonna go in there. Kinda wanna tackle that guy first, maybe. Maybe a couple of shots and he'll go down and I can switch him to my side. Ooh, there's more than one. Alright, I saw a robot over here downed. Your gun is not here. Alright, he's not coming this way. I need to get them to fight each other in a way. Okay, that guy's annoying. Dude, this way. Help. Alright, that didn't help. Alright, come closer. I would like to try out those guns, but I don't think I can grab them while this guy's firing at me. Alright, I finally saw the gun. Let's hope it doesn't move. Alright. Holy smokes. Does that use any bullets? I don't think so. Okay, how can I keep these? I'm moving kind of slow, but these guns are worth it. I can kind of run with them. Let's see, do you have one? Actually, no, I think you are a body or something from another robot that exploded. Maybe somewhere around there. Alright, there's another gun over there. I can't. Like, I can't look down with this big gun. Alright, he's dead. I don't hear any other robots. Where did I drop it? Oh, I can't jump with them. Kinda makes sense. They're pretty heavy. Alright, let's hope there's nothing bad in there. Let's save. I talked to him through the intercom.
Good, you're here. Quickly, unlock the door.
Okay, that's it. Let me... manual save. In case I don't want to unlock the door. Alright, small space. Alright, you don't have anything useful for me? Alright, let's see what do you have to say.
Finally, I can be free of this cursed contraption. Thank you, my friend. You may not understand it yet, but you've given me the opportunity to finally put right a great wrong.
Alright, a little late to be shocked by brains. Okay, you're... I don't like these. I mean, you're not asleep like the others. We already knew that. We talked to him. We shouldn't be shocked at the brain because everybody else is. Maybe accusing is the way to go here. Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, I'm not one of those poorly pickled fools. I founded the entire decantation program. Without the technology I created, there would never have been a processing department. They merely followed the road I paved before them. They whine incessantly about the gift I bestowed upon them, but without it, they'd all be dead. It's time to put an end to this horror. You must by now have realized how destructive the red strain truly is. The catastrophe that would ensue, should it be released, is frankly inconceivable. You and I are the last hope of bringing an end to the horror that this facility threatens to unleash upon the world. We must eradicate all traces of the red strain, once and for all, while we still can. Fear not, my friend. I have a plan to do exactly that.
Yeah, they did mention this, or like he suggested it and they agreed or something like that, right? So maybe accusing. I don't want to know what the plan is, but yeah, let's go with this. I want to see his reaction.
I see. Did they tell you that they all agreed to it? That they too saw the need for such drastic action at the time? I suspect they did not. It's not just this facility that's in danger. The threat is far greater than that. The disaster at the Windscale site sent the whole base into a panic. But all that the organization cared about were their precious research samples. In the midst of the unfolding chaos, they secretly loaded 2 trains up with red strain samples in order to transport them to a different facility, one just outside the zone. It was, frankly, an act of desperate madness and a clear breach of all of our existing quarantine protocols. I heard whispers of what they were planning to do, and I immediately knew that I had to do whatever I could to stop them. Those samples could not be allowed to leave this site, no matter the cost. I quickly realized that if Site M went into quarantine, automated lockdown procedures would commence, and there'd be no way for them to get the samples out. After much pained deliberation, I finally convinced the processing department of the logic of my plan, and together we conspired to release the red strain onto the base. Who knows? If I hadn't wasted so much time debating morality with those bubbleheads, it might even have worked. The second train was stopped by the automated quarantine, but there's a very real danger that the primary evacuation train left the facility, with samples of the red strain on board.
Alright, I kind of like this one with the continuous research, but yeah, I agree. They shouldn't have moved it. You can risk further infection, I guess. I also agree with this one. What to say, what to say. Also, which one was it? Maybe in Synaptics, because I think that's where I found it. Maybe this one with the safeguards. Yeah. I guess you can put it like somebody more powerful can convince the others of his logic. Yeah, and here, this one. Oh, I'm not sure if he actually is the right guy to trust in this scenario. Let's go with this one. See what he says.
It might seem that way, but I know where they went. You see, parts of the research into the red strain were being kept deliberately quiet, even from the processing department. That was in itself suspicious. Then I started to hear whispers of research subjects presenting with wildly different symptomatic conditions to those we had witnessed. Worryingly different. Via a combination of gentle diplomacy and outright coercion, I managed to gain access to a small part of the classified research that they were keeping from us. Even that limited extract made it clear that the red strain has far more exciting and dangerous properties than simply inducing homicidal rage in test subjects. It creates a form of shared consciousness, diffusing information amongst contaminated minds to form an organized collective awareness. In short, many become one. They were researching ways this could be used to influence anyone, from subtle behavioral adjustment all the way through to full subversion of free will. In layman's terms, we're talking about mass mind control. I'm sure I do not need to explain to you the horrifying implications of this technology falling into the wrong hands. I need you to understand that, in case there are no right hands. Which leaves us with no other option. To eradicate the red strain once and for all, we'll have to destroy the quarantine zone and any other test sites in the region. I understand your hesitance to unleash such wanton destruction, of course. But you must understand that this is the only way to truly protect the world beyond this beleaguered corner of the kingdom.
Okay, and how would we do that? Thought came to mind, but that's... well, I want to say insane. And that thought, if you haven't realized, there was something about the... I believe it said Albion control or something like that, that lever in the command center. If this is going where I think it is, destroy the whole test site. Is he going to drop down the space base or whatever on this whole place? Because that's just stupid. For one, it might not work at all. And that would be, well, very bad. Alright. Alright, yeah, space station here. Did I save this? Let's see how he reacts to this.
Oh, I've no doubt they could. But do you have any idea how long that would take? With their experimental hesitance and prevarication? Decades at best, don't you see? In their isolated little bubbles of consciousness, time means almost nothing to them. Once they've made it to their precious high Albion, they can spend forever and a day slowly and carefully researching whatever they want. We need concrete results here and now. They want you to find them an escape route. The world below will fall to the red strain while they potter about in their bloody space lab. I have a far better use in mind for their precious orbital ivory tower. I discovered where they plan to take the samples. There's an ancillary base, Test Site N, located outside of the zone, built specifically to further expand red strain research. If the samples survived the trip, and we must assume they did, however unlikely that may seem, then they will be in secure storage at Site N. If we are to truly eradicate the strain, we must destroy Site N and every other clandestine test site in the region, not just the quarantine zone here. It's the only way to be sure. We can finally find a use for the processing department's precious High Albion. That giant white elephant of a space station that they've got hanging abandoned in geosynchronous orbit above the zone. Once I'm connected to the command center, we can activate the Apollyon contingency. It's a contingency plan to scuttle High Albion. Designed as a measure of last resort, it will deorbit the station and bring it crashing down into the ocean. From the command center, you can redirect the station towards the Lake District instead. We can take out the quarantine zone and the rest of their damn test sites in one fell swoop. I know how apocalyptic this must sound, but you have to believe me. It's the only way to be certain of eliminating the Red Strain for good. If it breaches containment, everyone could lose their autonomy. Humanity's free will, gone. Just like that. We can't let that happen.
Alright, called it. So, is there no other option to stopping the Red Strain? I mean, we can technically kill Oberon, and I think the Red Strain is kinda... how do you put this in scientific terms? An offshoot of it or something like that? I'm not sure. But I think that's where the Red Strain came from. It came from Oberon. I'm guessing, corrupted it in a way or something like that. And it changed into something new. Yeah, this is a good point. If the train, or yeah, I think he said one train got away, right? If it did get away, it's been like, what, 5 years? So it could be anywhere by now.
Test Site N was being built specifically to further research on the Red Strain. I saw the plans myself. Those samples are incredibly volatile and need a very specifically designed containment facility. The Red Strain samples will still be there, I'm certain. They have to be. I understand the gravity of what I'm asking of you. But you have to believe me when I tell you, this is the only way. My life is on the line here too. But I made the decision long ago that I was willing to sacrifice myself to stop anyone from spreading the Red Strain's curse any further. And to do that, we have to destroy it all. Not just here in the zone, but in the other sites across Cumbria. We must be ruthlessly thorough.
Okay, dude, you were the one who released it in the first place. Yeah, I kinda wanna go with this one. But I feel if I bring him to the processing department, he's gonna take control of everything. So... yeah, let's see what he says to this.
You don't understand. Your inaction leaves the entire world in danger. Please, just listen to me. We have to put an end to this for good. Please, take me to the command center. It's the only way to fix all of this.
Alright, let's go through all of these, I guess.
I understand that the idea might seem horrifying to you, but these people are scientists. They understood that once they cast off the distracting limitations of their bodies, they would finally be free to focus only on the purest pursuit of knowledge. There is no goal nobler. Fear not, their minds are still very much intact, and their current status makes them ideal for maintaining the proper operation of the command center. New technology can often seem alarming to the layman, but a disciplined mind learns quickly to ignore such discomforts and focus on the undoubted benefits of the procedure.
Okay, I think that conversation was meant to be had through the intercom. Let's see about these other ones.
CORE was the government-run scientific organization responsible for overseeing the majority of the research programs at this establishment. We operated as a sister organization to BARD, using their clumsy technology to pioneer far greater, more exciting scientific advances. We look to the heavens, our focus on humanity's bright new future amongst the stars. BARD's research priorities were always more earthly than ours.
Worth it? Did anyone ask Einstein if relativity was worth it? If humanity is to truly push beyond the thin atmospheric shroud of our planet, then we must embrace change and welcome it. Man's fragile form was not meant for the frigid infinity of space. We must evolve into new, hardier forms if we are to truly master the cosmos. Worth it? Man,
Alright, for some reason it doesn't remove this. Okay.
Hurry, we have a limited opportunity to halt the spread of the red strain. We must act now.
Alright, so I have the option
Please, take...
to change my mind.
Hurry, we have a limited opportunity
I'm
to
not gonna
halt
do
the
that.
spread of the red strain.
At least not now. I'm gonna grab my big gun and I guess head for organics. But I'm gonna leave this one here, guys. Some crazy things were said. He wants to basically bring down what I'm guessing would be like the impact of a small meteor, maybe, on this area and basically destroy everything. Also, where is Site N? Do we get to go there, or it's gonna be like just activate the switch over here and everything gets destroyed? Alright, here we are. Basically the, I'm guessing, origins of the red strain. Next episode we're gonna go in there and see what happens. And I might look into how to get into the domes. So yeah, for now I'm gonna leave it here, guys. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to do some of that YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, maybe even share. Also check out my Rumble channel, and until next time, take care.